Driving to save the world from the evil Decepticons, the heroic Autobots are led by Optimus Prime. He's more than meets the eye. He's a Rohan in disguise.
Rohan? Who is this guy? Rohan? The one and only Rohan!
Transformers! Rohan's in disguise. Hello and welcome back to Rohan's Corner. Thank you to my show hordes, and this week I was gonna have a review for you. I have been anticipating the arrival of Magic Square's Hound for a couple of weeks, and unfortunately due to the powers that be in shipping, it has not arrived. Even though some of the other elements of my review for that figure have arrived, which is very annoying because I was all planned and ready to do it and I was going to go yay! And actually, in consideration of that, I've actually picked up two new, very rare pieces of Transformers items that I'm going to be reviewing in forthcoming weeks, probably next week, to be totally honest with you, which is making it really, really annoying, considering that Hound isn't here. So, it may need to be the case that I'm going to end up doing some sort of bumper combined review of the three of them. But anywho, that leaves us with this week free to discuss something from the archives. And so with that in mind, I've been racking my brains thinking, well, actually, those two rare items that are coming in this week were both from eBay. And one of them is definitely a bargain. The other one is just a rare as feck item, which in that respect is a bargain. And so it got me thinking, wow, through the years I've been using eBay, which is a contentious platform, let's be honest with you. It's got mixed reviews from Transformers fans, to buy and sell Transformers and specifically to pick up bargains. Now, if you do your research right and you're looking on there at auctions and the such like, there are bits and pieces that can be picked up for a song. And it reminded me of certain times when I had done so. For example, picking up Omegatron back in the day for a swift 30 quid or so. What a great buy that was, boxed and everything. Missing one or two little clips, but you know, still not bad. And all those Ehobby exclusives that were available in the late 90s, early 2000s, which I picked up. Some of the Impossible Toys figures that I picked up down the line. More recently, I've managed to pick up probably my most, and this is where it comes down to the case that sometimes you get a bargain where it's really, really cheap and you think, hot dang, that was really, really good. And sometimes you just buy a figure which is so hard to come by, so rare, so expensive for a good price. You think, well, I've done really well here. One of those examples is Generations Metroplex, which I picked up a few years ago, the SDCC version up here for just £160, and I was happy about that, especially considering the prices that are out there today. On the flip side, then I also managed to pick up a few years ago Papa Toys Inferno and Grapple for a measly 10 quid plus postage. Now, these two figures, don't get me wrong, are not expensive Legends class figures. They were 100% complete, mint in box, and probably were 20 to 25 pounds when they were new each. So to get the pair of them for a tenner is an absolute song, and I was well chuffed about that. So what about all of you? What have been your eBay bargain pickups? Do you still use eBay today? I know it can be frustrating and that there are all sorts of MacGuffins out there that are causing people to have difficulties with buying and selling, and the cost of the platform is very high. However, if you do wait for those special weekends where they give you a lot of money off the fees, it is worth doing. And I know a lot of you don't buy and sell. Some of you are just buyers. But let us know in the comments. Comment to Transformers the Show on Facebook. What are your eBay bargains that you've picked up through the years? For another week, I've been Rohan on Rohan's Corner. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you again next week, hopefully with a review. Bye-bye. Back to the studio. Transformers! Rohan's in disguise.